All right, well, guys, first of all, thanks for being here. I got to ask you, and I asked this to the other guys. I'll ask you this. Why are you guys so successful? I mean, you look on the wall, proof's in the pudding. You get to regionals, super regionals, making deep runs. Why are y'all so good?
You want to go? You want me?
You take this one.
I think it's a credit to the people that we have here. I think the culture we have, including the coaching staff, is just super invested in the guys and becoming better each day and just wanting the best for each other. I think it comes from never being satisfied, always looking to improve, and really just being selfless.
Yeah, I mean, as a transfer, I didn't really know what I was going to get into when I came in, and I got swarmed up in the culture that Sean talks about, and it's one of those things where you work for the guy next to you. You have to buy in from the moment you get in. You know what you're signing up for, and you just work every day to continuously improve no matter what. And the standard's the standard, and those numbers on the wall show what we were working for. So.
Jack, you talked a little bit about your transfer in, so can you explain I'm sure it was about playing with your brother here in your final year of eligibility, but what made this the right choice for you and to come back down into D3, and obviously you've had a lot of successes, so what other than the culture has really worked well for you over the last few months?
Yeah, well, the decision was it was actually pretty easy. Lynchburg was the one school that I didn't have to guess. And all the recruiting and stuff, they tell you one thing and it might be another, or they tell you something and it actually comes true. But this was the one school I didn't have to guess. I knew the people were good. I knew the culture was good. I knew that they were talented. I knew everything I was going to get was what I wanted. Not to mention I have this guy right here, and it's something that I miss from when we were younger. It's fun to play with each other, and I just think it makes it easier being around all these people, and I think the results are because of the situation.
Yeah, you talked about the results. I mean, you're leading the country in RBIs right now. You're leading the team in batting average. Has being together on the team and then with all this group of incredible seniors, is that really going to kind of been your guys' superpower this year, you think?
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know that. I don't look at the stats and stuff like that. But that's really cool. But I want to just give a shout out to those guys because, I mean, they make it enjoyable to be here every day. They make it enjoyable just to be around them. And for me, this is all a blessing and a gift, just to keep doing this every day. So I'm just incredibly happy that I get to have fun with my friends. So,
what are you guys most looking forward to this weekend heading into regionals, NCAAs?
I think it's a great opportunity for us to kind of show what we're made of. I think there's some doubts about us out there after kind of how we finished in the ODAC tournament, and I love that. I welcome that. I know everybody in that dugout welcomes that, and if you overlook us, I think you're going to regret it. So I'm really excited to show what we're capable of.
The nature of a baseball season is, just organically longer than pretty much any other sport on campus. Can you guys just talk about kind of the mental toughness that you need to have throughout an entire season, and then, hey, whatever happened, scratch it, kind of new season starting up now?
Yeah, I think it's a beautiful game where you have a new opportunity every day, every at bat, every pitch. Like it's having that, like you said, the mindset of, just keep on moving forward, continuously growing. I think that was a challenge for us early on, was kind of figuring out, who we are and what success looks like for us, regardless of, who we play, what the score is, and how we can put that all together. And I think Bees does a really good job of keeping us focused, keeping us working towards our goals. And, if you ask anyone here, the reason why they came to Lynchburg is because of this right here, is to play in big games and big moments. And as long as we keep our head down and focus on what we can control, it's hopefully we've done the work, and, the results will speak for themselves.
Right on.